in trouble and you need some loving care and nothing.
Hi, Jody. This was supposed to be a surprise for you, but I was just holding myself back so many times, fearful that I would say a little something and you would guess what's going on. But fortunately, this didn't happen. So, I'm going to give a brief talk to your friends that are at your special birthday gathering. As you all know that are here, Jody has been looking forward to doing this for a very, very long time. And a good portion of you have been friends with Jody for many, many years. Not 5 or 10, but many years. And she has been a wonderful daughter to me and to her father, that she gave so much of her time and love to him the short time before he died. And he looked forward to it. Many times he'd say, "When is Jody coming home?" And be waiting for her because she would do things for him that I didn't do. And he really needed it. She would massage his back and put cream on his body that he couldn't reach but wanted it, and stayed with him constantly for the few hours we had before he died. And after he was gone, she stayed in the room watching him prepare him for his final time on this earth. At any rate, I want you all to know that Jody is a special friend to all of you here. And she has spent so much time preparing and thinking about this with her many hours of schoolwork she should be doing, but hasn't. And I think you know her different moods, and some are good, some aren't so good. But anyway, I'll make this brief because I know that there's many people here that want to say a word or two to you tonight. So lots of love and kisses and hugs from both me and Robbie. Bye-bye.
Yes, I'll be there. You got a friend. You got a friend. Oh, you got a friend in me. Walking, talking, and everything, friend.
Hi, Jody. Love from Minnesota. It's Lori. I wish that I could be there for your special birthday and to celebrate you, but know that I'm there in spirit, and that I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful time celebrating. Our bond started many years ago, and where the years have gone, I'm not really sure, but I just have fond memories of the times when I would sleep on your dorm room floor on the nights of my freshman camp meetings, and we would have such fun conversations and talk and giggle all throughout the night till the wee hours of the morning. And I just really have fond memories of that. And then you are always the glue to bring our crew together for amazing, amazing parties that I will never forget, unforgettable parties. And you still, to this day, bring everybody together for the Yay Jody's Home get-togethers whenever you come home to Minnesota, which we're always so excited to see you. I'm always so excited to see you. So thank you for that. You are the most social person I know. I just always am amazed at how you can just talk to anybody and make people feel comfortable whenever we're around you. Over the years, we've shared many stories, teacher stories, and we've been able to talk about wonderful times and maybe some sad times mixed with tears. But we've had so many great memories. We've built so many great memories together, and I will forever be grateful for those. I think of you and treasure your friendship, even though we're miles apart, and know that true friends are never apart. We are maybe in distance, but never in heart. Happy 60th birthday, Jody, and many, many more healthy and happy birthdays and celebrations ahead. Love you and miss you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Jody, you're a wonderful person. I'm so glad you're in my life, and thank you for bringing new and exciting things to me. You're so young at heart. You still seem like you're in your 20s. Anyway, have a good birthday.
Happy birthday, dear friend Jody. Jody, you walked into my life in the most unexpected way and changed absolutely everything. I'm probably the newest member to your Minnesota collection of friends. When we met in 1984 at MetLife in the IDS building, you were typing in triplicate on carbon paper on a real typewriter. And, well, a movie like this was simply unimaginable. And while we became friends at first night, I never imagined that I'd be doing a movie on your 60th birthday. But what I really never imagined was what was going to come next. Jody, you opened your life to me, and through you, I met my closest friends. Through my closest friends, I met my husband. Through my husband, I had 2 beautiful daughters. Through my daughters, well, Jody, that story's still being written. That's still going on. Everything I am, everything I hold dear can be traced to you, Jody. My friends, my family, my Jewishness, my spirituality, everything. Jody, you're not afraid to toss the pebble into the pond and let the ripples go where they will. I think that's your gift to the world, Jody, is the ripple. So many ripples that we may never even know the impact. But for me personally, you changed my world. There isn't one thing in my world that would be what it is had I not met you in 1984. And I'm eternally grateful for that. Thank you, Jody. I love you. I'm so honored to be celebrating your birthday with you in California, and thank you for a most wonderful friendship. Big hug and kiss, and happy birthday. Love you.
It isn't hard to
It is I, Modine.
nothing to kill or die
It's Sean. You can tell by the face. But The Modine, but the Modine was the B-52s, and the B-52s was a favorite of Peter's and all those parties at the very beginning of our friendship over at your place. And Peter would play the B-52s among many others, and that was the first time I heard the B-52s. And it seemed appropriate to start out with something musical because, of course, music is a very big part of your life, and it's been a big part of our friendship through the years. Along with, of course, all the times to and from the airport, some holidays spent at your mom and dad's house playing bananagrams, and all the food encounters at all the various restaurants with and without the rest of the group or various parts of the group. Some of them maybe less happy memories, you know, your father passing and the funeral and the remembrance this year. It's not all happy, but we've had a lot of years, and we've done a lot of things in the times that we've had together when you've been in town. And I said in Cindy's video, which was really more of a static video, it was a card really. I congratulated her on reaching 60, and you know, and I think that's an appropriate thing to do, because you know, it's 60 years. You think about all the things you've done, all the camps you've gone to, all the seminars. The time you lived in New York, you're considering rabbinical school and cantor school, getting yourself into full-time teaching, you know, that was a process of many years for you, and you know, along the way, you know, the music, the poetry. You're the only person I know to this day who is both a published poet and has credit on a music album, the Linda Ronstadt, Aaron Neville one, which I think is so cool. So, I mean, you've always packed it in. You've always been on the move. You are the vortex. The vortex. And that's been you for 60 years now. And I'm sure that's going to be the you for the next many years. And I've been happy to be along for parts of that. Happy to look forward to more of that, because you are not one to sit still. You're always exploring and you're always growing, and that is one of the great things about you. It's always with a great deal of enthusiasm. So happy birthday, happy 60th birthday, my friend. I hope that this day, your party are bringing you many joys, many surprises, and many smiles. I know.
Hi, Jody. Wishing you a very, very happy, healthy, wonderful 60th birthday. I wish I could have been there with you, but unfortunately here I am still on the floor with my condo torn apart, living. It's just an ongoing nightmare. But what can I say? We've known each other so long. Actually, if I think back, I've known you probably longer than pretty much anyone I know, any of my friends at this point. I still remember the first time we met on the yellow school bus going from Minneapolis to Economy and you were like, I don't know, like a frog. You were just not walking through the aisle from aisle to aisle talking to people, but you were climbing over the seats. And I remember when you jumped from behind, came over to me, you were looking for me because your friend Sally had said, find Jeffrey. And sure enough, you found me. I was 14, I say we were 14, December, what was it, 1970? And from then on, we were buddies. And then again, I don't remember if we really kept in touch much after that, but then at Sanford Hall, there we were again, spending years together. And then from then on, just crossing paths on the East Coast, West Coast, wherever. And yeah, found out our family connections, my dad and mom grew up together. So anyhow, sweetie, I just want you to know what a pivotal role you played in my life. You've been there for high points, low points. I hope I've been there for the same for you. Anyhow, wishing you, like as I started with, a very happy, healthy, and wonderful 60th birthday with many, many more happy ones to come. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Just close your eyes and think of me. Yes, and soon I will be there to brighten up all even your darkest night.
Hi Jody, happy 60th birthday. Happy birthday, it's Jody's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, it's Jody's birthday. Happy birthday to you. May you be healthy, may you be happy, and may all your wishes come true. May you be healthy, may you be happy, and may all your wishes come true. Hey, Jody, happy 60th birthday. This is a continuation of our project that hopefully you can come and celebrate with us when we are done with this project. We wish you all the best and thank you for being such a kind friend. Happy 60th birthday. Bye-bye.
If the sky high above you should grow dark and full of clouds, and that old cold north wind should begin to blow.
Happy birthday, Jody Sue. It just seems impossible that time has flown so fast and so far since we were in college. I will never forget the phone call we became friends on. Lori was my roommate. You called her. She wasn't home. And while I was answering the phone, the dreaded sound of a mousetrap clicking happened. And you were there to support me. You were wonderful. You turned what could have been a tragedy into a comedy. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have brought so much joy in my life. The friends, Tom, all are because of you. You are wonderful at making friends. You are wonderful at keeping friendships. And you're wonderful at weaving a tapestry of your friends so they get to become friends with one another. I treasure you. I treasure our friendship. And I think we've been friends about 30 years, even though I'm only 27. And I look forward to being friends with you for 30 more years. Happy birthday. Thank you for your friendship. I love you.
You just call up my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running just as fast as I can to see you again. Oh yes, so don't you know about that? You just bring summer or fall. All you got to do is call.
Hi, Jody. Welcome to the Swingin' 60s. Glad to have you in good company. I hope you recognize our high school yearbook. And I thought I would start out by reading what you wrote in it 42 years ago. Sid, wow, there's so much. Cindy, people lose touch only if they want to, and I don't want to, so let's not. You have so much potential, and you've already lived up to it a lot. The future is bright, and the past is full of beautiful memories. Let's cry. Let's not. Let's giggle, because that's what life's about. Love, love, and love, Jody. I can actually picture you writing much the same thing even now. Our good friend Jan is here to handle the technical details since I am and not a very technologically savvy person, as you know. But I did go ahead and write something for you, and I hope you like it. The theme of our tributes is connection, and all day today I was struck over and over by this. I went to a funeral today for the mother of my friend Jenny Goebel from McAllister at House of Hope Church on Summit Avenue, and drove all through Highland Park and Mac Groveland on the way. I passed Highland Park Senior High and Junior High where we met. I passed McAllister College where I went and you met most of my friends, and also where I got married at the chapel with you at my side. Then I drove by Mount Zion where you went to Temple and where I accompanied you from time to time, and then drove by the St. Paul College Club where my wedding reception was held. On the way home, I drove through Highland Village where we have shopped and shared a meal so many times, then past my parents' house with my grade school across the street, and then past your parents' house. You have been with me at all of these spots and through all of these experiences. We really had a wonderful life in a lovely, nurturing community. It means a great deal to me that you are still there for me, can understand when I talk about these experiences and the people associated with them, and have made such an effort to remain an important part of my life. We necessarily have not been able to share as many experiences since you moved to California, but the deeply rooted connection between us will always be there, and I think we have done pretty well at having many good times together over the years. In terms of connections, I will always be in your debt for introducing me to my husband, of course. You had somehow sensed that we might go well together, and after 31 years, I think we can safely say that you were onto something. I also owe you surpassing gratitude for being the initial connection between me and my 3 dearest Minnesota friends, Kathy, Jan, and Lori. Anyone would be lucky to have just one such friend, so I feel truly blessed. As for the 2 of us, who would have predicted that 2 such different personalities could sustain a close relationship for 48 years? One of my friends in residency explained to me her theory that most relationships consist of a lead and a balloon. Without the lead, the balloon would fly off into the atmosphere and never be seen again. Without the balloon, the lead would sink down into the earth and be stuck there for all time. With the 2 together, there is a balance, and both can float merrily down the street together. Guess which of us is the lead and which the balloon? I have always benefited from your energy, originality, enthusiasm, creativity, and sociable nature. I hope you have benefited from my common sense, faithfulness, reliability, and integrity. We both share intellectual curiosity and an interest in and appreciation for the arts, especially music. I also need to thank you for introducing me to James Taylor, Carole King, and Billy Joel, among others. We've taken fairly different paths in life these past 30 years, but those 2 12-year-old girls who met and forged a connection in 7th grade homeroom are still within us somewhere. I just read a description of someone as being so full of life that it bubbles up and over the top of the cup, and I think this is a perfect description of you. L'chaim, and have a wonderful birthday celebration and a fulfilling and happy 60th year. All my love, Sid.